Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you're joining me from around the world. It's a pleasure to see you, and I am really delighted to come present another positive word for this day. God has been so faithful, and His mercy is ever present to guide us and direct our steps wherever He wants us to go. I'm stopping by today to encourage us to be on guard. There is no gainsaying the fact that with all that is going on in the world, all we see, it is very easy to not pay attention and get carried away, and a child of God becomes compromised. We must constantly be on the lookout because the enemy of our souls doesn't take a break. He's working endlessly, tirelessly round the clock, using the willing people who have offered themselves to Him. The children of God, we must do better. 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 13, 14. I'm only reading verse 13 or paraphrasing. It tells us to be on guard, stand firm in the faith, be courageous, be strong, and do everything with love. God's word has told us, stand firm in the faith, be watchful, be vigilant, be alert, be careful, look out, jealously guard your spirit man, your soul, because there will never be an end using to manipulate and get us enticed, destroyed, compromised. We must pay attention to what's going on. In Luke chapter 12, verse 15, Jesus said to them, "Watch out, be on your guard against all kinds of greed. Life does not consist of the abundance of possessions." Greed is one of the main things that is being used to lure everybody today. Everyone wants to wear the best clothes, which is not bad, drive the flashiest car in grand palatial mansions, take exotic holidays. These are perfectly fine. But if that's all we're living for, then we've lost the essence. Life does not consist of all these things alone. Greed will let you throw away your guard. Our spirit being relies on us to survive. Each temptation that we give into kills it one step at a time. We need to go back to God, examine ourselves, study the scriptures, and see where we are. Have we become numb in spirit that blatant, apparent sin has become okay in our eyes, and we make excuses why sin can be permitted or allowed? It is time to draw closer to our Heavenly Father. Allow His Spirit in us to do His work in our lives. We must not succumb to all that are thrown our ways, because we will constantly get tested, tempted, tried. As children of God, we cannot afford to relax or take our eyes off the mark, the goal. The enemy does not stop. He never relents. Why should we? Guard your heart, your soul, your salvation jealously. The Spirit of God in us. This is the privilege we've got. It's only the children of God who have got the Spirit of God in them, in us, that we have this God inside of us, guiding and directing and helping us to live according to His will. There is no other faith that has this. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23. Guard your heart. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything flows from it. My friend, being on guard sometimes means we can rescue not just ourselves, but also other people. There are people whose life depend on us. When we fail, when we are distracted, they are affected as well. Those who are weak will carry, strong will carry the weak. You are the strong one. When you are distracted, when you are tempted and you give in, those who are weak, who look up to you, will be affected. Be on guard. When you're not vigilant, you will be distracted and you will lose your guard. Fix your eyes always upon Jesus Christ. There is nothing else in this world that can stand. The name of Jesus is a strong tower. Run to this name all the time. Matthew chapter 26, verse 41 says, watch and pray that you may not fall into temptation. God knows that we will fall. We can fall when we're tempted. Jesus was tempted. Thank God he passed. He stood. We can copy him. The easy to read translation says, you must stay awake and pray. God can help you so that you will not do something wrong. Watch and pray, my family, my friends. We must be alert. Be on guard. The devil will not appear to you as the devil. He will not show up with his horns. He will come in diverse forms, through human beings, through close pals, and be on guard. Because when you are alert, you're vigilant, you're watchful, you are awake, alert and alive in the spirit, God's spirit will remind you. That still small voice will prod you, will push you, will trouble you, that this is not right. Be on guard. I thank you for your time today.